Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. My name's Anorak, you can call me Zed, and as you can see, today we're playing Pokemon Black. I mean, you guys probably should have expected that with how often we've been doing this and how it works every week, but who knows. Let's go ahead and fight this trainer here. And after we do that, I actually have some exciting news to announce. Actually, I can announce it while we do this. So I only thought about it, just right now, because, you see, what happens is I tend to just go ahead and decide to record on certain days. And, what I'll do is, I'll just open up the game. I'll start record, open up the game, and pretty much immediately as the game finishes loading, I start talking and introducing myself. However, that does lead to me forgetting stuff quite a few times. Such as, this time, I almost forgot to tell you guys about the results of the poll I had posted. So, in case you missed it, last week I posted a poll asking whether or not you'd like me to add infinite rare candies to the game to avoid grinding. Now, I personally wanted the rare candies, but I'd be willing to go without because, although it is my series, you guys are the ones I'm making it for. I want you guys to be able to enjoy watching the series. And, you guys voted on, I think it was a 2-to-1 vote, that it would be a win for rare candies. I will have to double check. In fact, as soon as this battle is over, I am going to go double check. But I'm pretty sure. If that is the case, I'm going to have to add the Infinite Rare Candies cheat to this emulator. And then we'll have to look at it. Now let's see, agility, sharply boost speed. I don't think we need that. Emmet is fairly fast enough already. So, there is an end to this battle. Yes, there is. So, let me go ahead and I'll pull that up. Alright, so the code should be added in. So what we'll do first is we'll check bag, and we'll just go through everything, and as you can see, although we do have a Master Ball, we got that last episode, and we do not have rare candies. If I activate the cheat by pressing the equivalent of the left and right button on the DS, now, if we check, we have 900 rare candies. So, what's going to happen is, and before any major fight, I am going to actually look up the level value, not levels, but the level of the highest member of that trainer's team. And what we're going to do is we're going to make it so all of our Pokemon are that level. Ooh, okay. But apparently we have a fight here first. Maybe. I said fight, but let's go ahead here. Yeah. Need to know if you can handle it. Yes, it is a battle. I thought so. Because I do distinctly remember this fight. And I don't know why. I distinctly remember this fight and running in that patch of grass that was just above us. And constantly finding Bouffalante. And I don't know why I remember that specifically of my playthrough. Because I don't even remember what Pokemon I had with me other than my starter, Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Let's just go ahead and fight these guys. I don't know why I used Sky Uppercut on a, bug grass type, but I did. I don't think ever, so whatever. We can just go ahead and swap in Emmet. Actually, you aren't bug grass yet, you're just bug. Huh. I need to actually think. Okay, you use a critical hit bug bite. Lovely. I'm gonna Electro Web you. Nice. And I guess we're gonna do that again. Ooh, okay, you protected yourself. That just let me heal, so bad play on your part. But I heal. And now a Azumarill gets sent out. Don't know why you send an Azumarill out. Except for the fact it dodged. Love that. But even though this is technically like a actual real important battle, I'm not gonna actually count it for the case of this because I didn't think beforehand. But in the future. Now we're gonna swap here to Alpharad because even though Alpharad is just being used for HMs, I'm so sorry. he does have a good moveset. And by good, I mean good against Volbeat. You know? Because we can fly, and that's pretty cool. I was not paying attention to the fact that Volbeat apparently had leftovers. Or the fact that Volbeat was faster. So maybe I need to actually pay just a little bit more attention before I do stuff haphazardly, you know? Anyways, things should be going fairly well for us here. Unless Bug Buzz does over half of our health, but that's okay. Anyway, now we're up against a Doduo. This is definitely going to be a difficult fight here. Yeah, no, very difficult fight as you can see. Yeah, that was, yeah. I hope we get to heal. Yep, you fully healed my Pokemon. Lovely. And then Bianca gives us max revives, which are lovely, because this is not a Nuzlocke. Just gonna go through all this dialogue, because I don't really actually care about it. I did when I was younger, because it was my first ever time playing, but I've played this game like 3 times since then, so... Okay, I say 3 times since then. I haven't gotten this far in them in a while, but that's okay. Now I just have to wait for her to turn around. Please. Why? Why me? Why me? What's... Why can I not avoid fights? Oh well. Ooh, Poliwag. Love that. He's just a little lad. Sadako comes out. We should probably swap her out because she is especially useful here. I'm so sorry. We'll swap the Iron Lung instead. Because, you know, I want our starter to evolve solely based on the battles, and, you know, then he can get powered up past that. But, ooh, Poliwag knows Belly Drum. Yeah, no, we need to ingrain here. Yeah, no, Wake Up Slap is super effective. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Anyway, let's go ahead and just Mega Drain, I guess. Oh, okay, you're that fast. Lovely. Okay, well, Garchomp comes out, and Garchomp isn't too big of a problem. Worst comes to worst, we can just swap Sadako. Ha ha ha. Unless you use Earthquake, however, I don't think you would because you're up against the Grass type. You have used Dragon Claw, which does suck, but I can handle it. Ooh, you dig. Okay. However, I do have Protect. So, gonna Icy Wind. Except you're faster, love that. Alright, so things may not actually go as well as I want them to. I guess we're having to swap Ouroboros in. We'll just Dragon Pulse, I guess. Oh no, you use Dragon Claw first, yeah. Of course, man. Okay, well, either way, that was a one-shot from us. I was about to say luckily and lovely at the same time, and I'm not sure how that would have come out. It would have been like luckily, which is definitely great grammar there, you know? I did not want to encounter something, but I guess I will. Petalil, I love Petalil, just a little bouncy character. Why did I say character? I think what happened is I wanted to say just a little bouncy boy, and then I remembered that aren't Petalils, like, all female? No, I thought you were the guy who asked about badges. I didn't realize you were gonna fight. Aw, darn, okay. Blah. Anyway, I think what happened is I saw Petalil, was about to say bouncy little boy. I remembered they're all female. And then bouncy little girl just sounds weird. I don't know how to describe it. And then I was just like, okay, creature, and instead I said character. So I don't think I know what's up with my thought process. It's hard thinking words, man. I wish I could think in just images. Like, I can think images, don't get me wrong. And I can, like... I don't know how to describe it other than thinking in feelings. Where I'm not, like, actively thinking a specific thing. But, you... I was about to say you know what I mean, but I haven't, like, actually explained what I mean. Okay, critical hit, lovely. Where you're... Oh, shoot, he has Moxie. That's not good for us at all. But what I was saying is, like, you know, I can think in emotion, where it's I'm not thinking any specific thing, but the sequences of emotions that I'm thinking translate to something in my head. And I'm not sure if that makes sense or not. Anyway. The battle is ongoing, and Pidgey dodged the fly and managed to wing attack, which did super effective and crit damage. So now it's just Ouroboros versus probably one or two Pokemon. Oh, just one. Nice. Let's Dragon Pulse. And nice, Pidgey's gone. Alright, there we go. It was not a good fight, but it was a fight. Now we go in here. Lovely. Eh. Yes, I have that badge. No, let me go through. I get that you're trying to be dramatic about this, but... Also, I do have to say the music is very good. Let's see. Minimum amount of grass. Hold on. Would be... Yep, 3. So, I just have to hope. Nice. Also, I think more instruments are getting added every time we pass. Or something about the music is changing. Yep. I'm pretty sure every time we get through something, something changes a little. Which is very good, because it also, like, slowly builds up tension. And it just makes you a little bit nervous, and you know, you're thinking, your heart's pounding, because, oh man, you've made it across all of these. That area especially is really cool, I like that one. Oh, oops, my bad. I don't want to have to think. Alrighty. Guys, we're going on to Victory Road. Alright, now, before we actually do anything in Victory Road, I do actually need to heal Pokemon. So, we'll start with this. And we'll go ahead and heal and then Sadako using the Max Revives. And now we just have to find where our other revives are. So, oh, they're there. So we're just going to go through and make sure everyone's all nice and healthy. And then I'm actually going to look up the level of trainers on Victory Road. Because I really don't want to end up losing to a Victory Road trainer because we're under-leveled, you know? Well, either way, let's just go ahead and get everyone all healed up. And now, it's time for me to pull everything up and you guys can see the fun evolution process. So, let's go ahead and check it. Alright, so, after looking it up, looks like the highest level trainer is, with their highest level Pokemon, is level 46. So, I'm just going to use rare candies to get everyone up to level 46. So that's 39, 40. Oh, we don't need hail. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, and 46. My Stegosaur now is getting up to 46. I know this actual bit of content right here isn't all that exciting. But, you know, it's for a good cause. Now let's go ahead and see how Seed Bomb does. Seed Bomb is 80, 100. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and actually swap out Mega Drain, because we do have Leech Seed, so we do have passive healing. Anyway, I'm gonna keep leveling you up. But this isn't exactly exciting, I know. Let's see, Dynamic Punch. Ooh. Ooh, okay. 100 power, 50 accuracy versus 85, 90? No. And 46. Lovely. But even though this isn't all that exciting, it will be nice to see everyone level up, you know? Plus, you get to know any moveset changes I get to do. If I just skipped through them, it'd be kind of boring. Ooh, Emmett wants to know Sucker Punch. I love Sucker Punch. I'm gonna actually replace Slash, finally. Oopsies. Alright. Now Iron Lung gets to level up some. And Iron Lung finally evolves. Look at him. He's transforming into his better form. He'll actually be able to take hits. Man, I'm excited about this. Iron Lung has evolved into Ferrothor. I'm excited about this. Power Whip. Yeah, let's look at it. 120, 85. I'm gonna take that instead of Rollout, if I'm gonna be honest. You know, Power Whip's just better. Anyway, we can now get him 6 levels higher, too. And let's see here. 44, 45, 46. Ooh, Iron Head. Yeah, let's take a look at it. Iron Head will do 80, 100, might flinch. We're too slow for the flinch chance to actually be all that useful, so I'm actually going to give up on that. Let's get Alpha Rad leveled up. He's not going to get to learn any new moves, I don't think. Because I'm 90% certain that you can't actually forget these, can you? I'm not sure. Plus, even if we did, I'm not gonna let him because we kind of do need those HMs, unfortunately. Ooh, Dragon Rush. Let's check that. Isn't that... Ooh, okay. 175 versus 90, 160, 100. I'm gonna take it instead of Dragon Breath. Alright. Yes, level 43, 44, 45, and 46. Alright, everyone is now properly leveled. And we can now enter Victory Road. What sort of creature do we find? Ooh, Servine. Interesting. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and run on past this. And I'm just going to head up here. Ooh, wait, hold on. Isn't there something I can do in the water? I think there is. I feel like there is. I know when I looked up the trainers there was a map for Victory Road as well, but I don't want to use it. Ooh, water encounter. What are we going to get, huh? An Abra. I don't think that's actually useful for us right now. As you can see, the Abra's level 44, so water encounter is higher level than the other encounters, it looks like. And what do we get here? A PP Max. Alright. Okay, let's just go back up then. Okey-dokey. Let's see. I don't want to encounter more. I should have used a Repel, but I didn't think. Crobat? Guys, I'm gonna catch Crobat. I love Crobat. I don't know why, he's just such a silly guy to me. I know Crunch won't be very effective, but that's why I'm doing it. Because that actually gives me the chance to catch him. So let's see here. I'm not using a Master Ball, god no. Ooh, if I did, that'd be a mistake. But hopefully we can catch Crobat, because I'm not gonna lie, ever since I first saw Crobat's design, I've loved him. And I first saw Crobat's design in, I don't remember what it was. It was either a... Which anniversary was it? It was a Pokedex book that had been released for one of the anniversaries. And I cannot remember which one it was. I'm gonna have to look it up later. If I do find it, I'll flash it on the screen right now. If I don't find it, then you won't get that. Either way, now we need to think of a name for Crobat. Wait, who was it? I know there were 2 different Pokemon antagonists who had a Crobat, and people were like, oh, that means even if they're a bad person, they care for their Pokemon. And it was used as, you know, the Pokemon they have being a little bit deeper understanding of their psyche and character. And I want to say it was Cyrus in Gen 4 and Silver in Gen 2, but I'm not sure. But, you know what, just in case it was one of them, I'm going to call him Cyrus, because if not, then at the very least, the Crobat is named after one of my friend's younger siblings. So, you know, there's that. It's a very silly reason to have a name. Why me? I know I get good luck with, like, you know, drops and loot and such. That does not mean I need to have awful encounter luck, you know? And, like, I actually tend to have fairly decent shiny luck, too. Like, I don't know why, but my shiny odds, even though... Like, okay. I have Scarlet and Violet, and I will say I did complete the Pokedex, so I do have the shiny charm. But, literally less than an hour after I open up the newest DLC, the Teal Mask, I was in Kitakami, and I happened across a random shiny Wooper. And I get really excited, because, yo, shiny Wooper. And then, you know, I catch that, keep playing, and then, like, I don't remember exactly how long later it was. I think it was the next time I opened the game, about 2 hours in, random shiny Ralts. Like, I wasn't even encountering all that many Pokemon. I was pretty much rushing from one objective to the next, because I wanted to get the story over with, so I could hunt everyone. But, either way. That's just a silly thing that happened. Anyway, Bibarel is out next, and for that, we can Seed Bomb. Look at that damage. Woo! We love that. Okie dokie. We can just move on. Sandslash. Do like Sandslash. Sandslash is a very fun little guy. Alrighty. So, you know, it'd be nice if I did encounter a shiny. I don't know why I can't speak. It would be nice if I could encounter a shiny, but I don't need it. You know? But it'd be nice if the game gave me a shiny, pretty please. Actually, you know what would be fun? Okay, I say fun, not really. But I think it would be kind of cool if... Oh. Sliding down the cliffs. Anyway, I think it'd be cool if, you know, someone at the end of the series, when it's like actually fully 100% through, if someone could go over every time I encounter a wild Pokemon and calculate the odds that I didn't find a single shiny. Because it probably isn't, you know, super high, it probably also isn't super low, if I'm being honest. But, you know, it'd be pretty cool if I discovered that this whole playthrough, you know, I was likely to encounter a shiny at least once, you know? Now, do I suspect that I am likely to have found a shiny? No, not at all. Not at all. No. I highly, 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 highly suspect that even at the best possible chance I could be given, like if someone even like doubled my odds, I probably would have a like maybe 3% chance of having found a shiny, you know? Ooh, what's here? What's here? An Ice Heal. Alright. In case one of my Pokemon get frozen, I guess. No. Larvesta! Guys, I'm gonna break my only one catch per route rule, probably, maybe, actually, no I'm not, because I need to hold myself to standards, because if I don't, then who will? Ugh. I really wish I could have caught Larvesta, though. I love Larvesta. Larvesta was actually the first shiny I got in Scarlet and Violet, and I think first shiny I legitimately got overall. I specify legitimately got because I did get, like, traded shinies before in Sun and Moon, and, you know, most of them had been hacked in. There were a few I couldn't actually tell if they had, though, And one of which, I had to do in-depth research on how Pokeballs were passed down in order to figure out whether or not one of them was hacked in, and it was. A shiny Morlo that I got in Sword and Shield that had been transferred up from Sun and Moon. So I got it in a Wonder Trade. And I was thinking, oh cool, a shiny. Well, turns out... Okay, so I immediately thought, probably hacked in, because no one's just going to Wonder Trade a shiny. There are a handful of things that made me think, maybe, just maybe it was legitimate. First off, the shiny was level 1. And I get that, that'll happen with, someone who's trying to shiny hunt, like, a certain Pokemon, lay eggs, and they'll get 2 shinies in one batch. So they'll keep one and, like, Wonder Trade the other, just to make someone's day a little nicer, Because I've seen that happen before. In fact, I've done that once before. But there's a difference between that and, hacking winning. Anyway, so I checked the IVs. They're all reasonable. None of them are super, super high. They aren't super, super low. Oh, I didn't pay attention. I need to stop. No, can I stop hitting? Hey, that's arena trap. Anyway, so IVs, not super high. They're within reasonable ranges. No EVs, which is nice. No ribbons or medals, which I see a lot of people who've hacked stuff in have them. A normal trainer name, and I'm thinking, oh man, there's actually a chance this could be legitimate, huh? And then I pay attention to the Pokeball that's in. Pokeball that's in was a Dream Ball. Now, I didn't know much about Dream Balls, and I was thinking, okay, that's a cool looking Pokeball. What one is it? And I looked up a list of Pokeballs, found the icon, and was like, okay, that's a Dream Ball. Looked up Dream Balls, and looked up Pokemon Inheritance, and found out you could only catch Pokemon in Dream Balls using 2 different things. It was something in Black and White that I'm not remembering off the top of my head. And then the other was in... Oh, what was it? It was like Pokemon Dream Radar or something like that. And the thing is, unfortunately, Morlo wasn't one of the Pokemon available there, because, obviously not. Morlo was in Sun and Moon. It wasn't in Gen 5. So I was just like, okay, yeah, whatever, it's fine, I could have just bred a Pokemon. Looked up Inheritance and found out what was it? It was something about Dream Balls only being able to be passed on by the mother or something similar. It was some sort of restriction on Pokeball Inheritance. I think what it was is up... No... I was about to say I think it was up until a certain generation, they only had the Pokeball from their mother, but I don't think it was during this generation. I'm not sure. It was some sort of weird caveat that made it so it was impossible for a Morlo or Shiinotic to have a Dream Ball and pass it on. And, the only other option in my brain is, okay, if a Ditto had a Dream Ball and pass that on. And it turns out Dittos cannot pass on Pokeballs. Meaning the only way that Pokemon could have been caught in a Dream Ball was one of 2 ways. A is that, it was hacked in. B is if someone were to find a wild level 1 shiny after they had had a Pokemon holding the Dream Ball transfer up. But I'm pretty sure that's impossible. And, only other possibility is some really, really weird, really obscure bug or glitch. There is genuinely no way for that to happen. So, I kind of figured, alright, he's been hacked in, it's unfortunate. Because he looks like just a regular little guy. He's level 1, nothing special about him, he didn't have a nickname. His trainer ID was normal, all that stuff, but no, he was still hacked in. Ugh. Literally, I only was able to catch it because of the Pokeball he was in. And that's frustrating to me. You shouldn't have to look up Pokeball inheritance to figure out if a Pokemon is hacked in or not, you know? I think there needs to be something that Game Freak or Nintendo, whoever's like actually in charge of making the game, should do. I'm pretty sure it's Game Freak, but I'm not 100% sure. I think two things. First off, there should be some sort of way to verify whether or not a Pokemon is hacked in. Just talk to a specific person in a Pokemon Center, or it's like actively flagging it and bringing up a text box, something. You know, I think there should be a way to flag it. What I also think, because this is vaguely related, it's only really related because of recent controversy that happened at Pokemon Worlds, which is, I think there should also be a way to better actually build a competitive team. Because in order to build a competitive team now, it's very frustrating from what I've heard. Because, you know, obviously, I'm a much more casual player. I don't really, you know, try and get the absolute best stuff all the time. Darn it, there's something there. But, you know, I do like having the option to do stuff. Fluffy tail, don't know what that is. Spearow, I don't want you. Get out of here. But, you know, I think it should be much easier for people to be able to get full competitive teams. Be it a little simulator thing, kind of like Pokemon Showdown, but like actually in-game. That'd be pretty cool. I'd like that. Because that would allow you to craft Pokemon specifically for the actual, you know, tournaments. And they should only be available in those, okay, so like, for example, you know how Pokemon Showdown has the list of Pokemon, list of moves, list of abilities, etc., etc., etc.? Pokemon should have something like that in a special building, and what should happen is that, you know, you can generate Pokemon there, however, you can only use them in that building for battles. You can't take them out with you, and that will just allow you to actually generate and create real teams. And it wouldn't be a high, absurd time cost, and it'd actually allow you to have fun. Because, like, I get sinking time into the Pokemon, like, helps you build a bond with them, etc., etc. But if you are competitively playing Pokemon, you cannot tell me you actively find it enjoyable to just, what, sit and grind for Terra shards? No. There is no way I believe that. You know? Anyway, I don't even know if where I'm going is the right way. I'm just going here because it feels right, you know? Hold on. There's an item. Here it is. A Dream Ball! Wow. That's kind of ironic, actually. I love that. Okay, hold on. It would be cool if we were able to catch the legendary in a Dream Ball, I will say. Also, I can't believe I somehow remembered the Victory Road path when I haven't done this in probably somewhere between 8 and 10 years? Let's just say 9. So, yeah, I haven't done this section of the game in about 9 years. And I somehow remembered the Victory Road path. I don't know why. I love stuff like that, you know? Anyway, we are now here. And I need to really quickly check the Elite Four levels. I'm not going to fight the Elite Four today, as, you know, today will be a shorter episode, but I don't want to just, like, have to cut it off 2 battles in, you know? So, not tomorrow. Why was I about to say tomorrow? Next week, we'll be fighting the Elite Four, fighting N and then Getsus, and I'm not sure if there's anything after that. I can't think of anything. Either way, I'm going to really quickly go look up the Elite Four teams in order just to find their level, because their Pokemon will be randomized, and that'll allow us to get to the proper level. Either way, I'll get back to you after I do that. Alright, so after checking it, I have found that the Elite Four are all level 50. So, now that our Pokemon have been healed up, I'm gonna level them all up to level 50. Which shouldn't take too long, honestly. It's gonna be very quick. Yep, and finally. And my Mycelisaur. My Mycelisaur was the fastest. Nice, because she had leveled up already. Ironmon. Oop, I did not mean to close out of that. And I know I joked before about changing up my team just for the final battle to be, you know, all legendary. I'm not going to do that. However, what I do think I'm going to do is I'm probably going to swap out Alpharad to be replaced by Lucy. However, I'm still leveling up Alpharad because I just want to. I don't know, it's for the sake of completion, gotta have the whole team, you know? Body Slam, we don't need it. I think our current moveset's better than any Body Slam. And Ouroboros is now level 50. We're all level 50. And the thing is, we still have the actual Elite Four to fight. So, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with our current team. But we are not fighting today. This will be where I end everything off. If you enjoyed today's video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Plus, why not go ahead and watch the rest of the Pokemon videos in the playlist if you haven't, because, if you haven't, you must be very lost by now. But, that's gonna be all for today. If you enjoyed... why am I saying if you enjoyed? I already did that section. Whatever. See you all later. Goodbye!